Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going? Today's Daffy and welcome to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right, okay, so if you're wondering why we're starting the main menu, the reason why is because today we're going to be starting the DLC. Vanhord's Lot, I believe it's called. So, in between episodes, I did a little bit of looking up, and, well, basically I was just trying to figure out when is the best time to do it. You know, just looking for my own experience and stuff. So I was going to wait until after the event at Vanhord, you know, the whole, like, act itself or chapter. But apparently, according to the official fan wiki and a lot of people on Reddit and Steam, have said that the best time to do the DLC is after you complete the Seasoning the Bloom act, but before starting the official chapter of Vanhord. That way you can get a lot more explanation behind some story plot holes. Yeah, apparently the next chapter is a bit mismatched on certain events, and some places or some things might not make sense if you don't play the DLC first. So I think for a overall story experience, it's probably best to play it now. So this DLC has 10 quests, I believe. I had a quick look at it. Don't know anything about it. All I know is that we're going to be playing as Megavan, I think he's called. We will have 2 official characters to work with us, but also as well, we can have either 3 pre-made characters, or we can basically create mercenaries, like, you know, like the custom characters have been doing. So, without further ado, that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to do this first, and then we're going to kick back to the main story afterwards. While celebrating your victory at Jamandi Aldori's mansion, you met another hero of Stolen Lands, the mercenary captain, Megavan. When you build your barony in Shrike Hills and the Nile Marshes, Van and his people established their own nation of Vanhold on the plains of Dunsward. What challenges do they face? Play the story at the main campaign will reflect the consequences of your choices you make. So yeah, so it's this bit that I don't really like. The main campaign will reflect your consequences of choices you make. No, see, my idea was I was going to do the main story first, or after this, and then do this, but I'm pretty much going to play it from the from Deafness point of view rather than a meta player, if you know what I mean. So let's go then. So I'm going to click next. I'm going to go to custom. I'm going to try and set the same. Yeah, I'm going to try and set the same sentence I did last time. Let's see if the would die if the main character dies. Yep, that's fine. Companions rise after combat. Yes. Remove negative on yes. Also level up off. Somewhat easier. Oh yeah, I didn't change that back, did I? Ah, it's fine. It's fine, it is. Emerald difficulty normal, reduced by 4. Huh? Weak. AC reduced to 2. Yeah, normal will do. Price speed. Depends on the weight you carry. Yep, I want that. Enable character retrain. Yep. Kingdom management. Auto. Honestly, starts game saves. Obviously. Let's go normal. Only active companions receive experience. Nope. Only skill users receive. Nope. Last is anti-mode. Nope. Short tutorial. Yep. Okay then. Right. Let's go next then. Okay. So we have a choice of different people. We could create a new character, or we can go with Arnold the Bard. Arnold joined the Vanling host at a young age and has been an irreplaceable member of the squad ever since. It would seem that his provide songs and advice, the fighters of the host could not nearly be so skillful or courageous. However, that does not mean his enemies are never to fear. Young ASMR knows well to defend himself. And we got Fraley, the Druid. Fraley the Enigma is the most recent hero to join the Vanling host. Nevertheless, the Druid girl has quickly gained party's respect. Her deeply held views often breath fresh air into the eternal arguments between Megavan and Cephal Laurentus, the host's leaders. Her power over nature is blessed, especially when the Vanling host travels to the wilderness. Rather the fighter, Rather Tenevan appeared on the Vanling host doorsteps and claimed, "I've evaluated all the mercenary bands around and desired to serve here." It's not telling what Megavan liked the most, her audacity for skills, but she accepted immediately. Radha is unmatched with an axe and shield and ever ready to give a shoulder to her comrades. She's equally a match when it comes to rivalry between the fights. Then we got Genna, the Paladin. As a Paladin of Estriel, Genna Avelli has mastered his god's favourite weapon, the bow. Genna has known Megavan since they were young, but the paths led them separate ways when Genna joined the faith. They met again after many years passed during a hunt for a demon-worshipping witch. The old friend has parted since. The noble and level-headed Genna has become a significant member of the Paladin host. His arrows strike his enemies with the wrath of the stag god. Nice. And of course we have Valenia. Valenia the sorcerer. Valenia is apprenticed to Cephal Laurentis, the Paladin host's second-in-command. The party once saved the girl from bandits, and Cephiel quickly discovered her potential as a power sorceress. He has aided in the development of her abilities. Her spells instill fear into the enemies, and her ability to make hard and effective choices has given her a reputation of the most dangerous member of the host. They'll must up another to reach her goal. Okay, so we're going to create a new character. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going to start a new character. So, we can import the main character. I actually don't want to. Can I create a brand new character? I can, perfect. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is, for this first episode, to be honest, I'm recording during the day instead of my usual evening recording slot. So I'm a little pressed for time today, so we're going to spend this first episode just creating a character. First episode, this episode of the DLC, just create a character. And we'll see from there. Okay, so let's have a look. So I'll probably just pick somebody. I'm not really too interested in detailed. So I probably might make some cuts, we'll see. Just Miguelo. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this guy. Okay, so I do have an idea for a build. One that I've actually been wanting to play for a little while, actually, so we'll have a look. Okay, so I think the best thing I'm going to do... do I play as a Droga? Because we got enlarged person ability, we got visibility, which is pretty nice. Tiefling, Dwarf, Elf. Human... Let's play as... See, I like Dampires as well, actually. Dampires is pretty cool. +2 racial bonus, level drain immunity, negative energy affinity, key senses, and heritage. Yeah, let's play as a Drow. Let's play as a Dampire. Don't see why not. Okay, body type 1. We're going to be a male this time, because don't see why not. Nah. We'll keep it face free, skin tone. Try and be a little light to match the description, don't have to be blue. Hairstyle. Nah. Sure, go that one. We'll go for a beard. Probably go for some kind of goatee or something, that'll do. Hair colour. That'll work. I'm right-handed. Okay, next. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is Fighter, Hunter, Inquisitor, Investigator, Kinesis, Mages. I might play as a swashbuckler, actually. That's what I'm thinking. Slayer's got some good abilities. Vanguard. Battlefield Commanders, focus on brutal combat. So target, sneak attack, Vanguard Tactician, get bonus action. Yeah, so we can share feats, teamwork feats. Grave Warden, Hell is the Quizzer's connection. Rise in knowledge gives weapons, but tenacity, Nightborn Terrors. Study target, we got Holy Water Sprinkler. Flask Holy Water Prone Hound, adjacent weapon, take 2d4. Got sneak attack, we got Slayer's Tactics. Stygian Slayer. Strike at CS, flies foes, merciless killer, control sliver, magic allowed to arrive unseen, commit murder, and depart flat. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Efficiencies, light armor, but not with medium armor, heavy armor, working against shield. Could make him a Dex, I guess. Executioner. So we get access to Focus Killer. Increased by 1 against humanoid targets. Slayers targets. Painful Strike. Sneak Attack. Deliverer. Divine Assassin. Get deity selection. Slayer's Tactics. These 2 steps away. Deliver attack deals an additional 2-6 points damage. Nah. Spawn Slayer. Do you know what? I think we'll go for Grey Warden. I like the idea of Grey Warden. It's pretty cool. Oh no, Stygian Slayer. Yeah, we'll go with Stygian Slayer. Or I could go with Shaman instead, actually. Shaman could work. Witch Doctor. As a healer who specializes in afflictions of the soul of the misunderstood. Spirit Magic. Cast a number of times a day. Nah. Or do we go with Psychic? Nah, I don't want to spend too much time. No, let's go with Slayer. I like the idea of Stygian Slayer. Sure, let's go. Stygian Slayer. Okay, so because we're Dampire, we get to pick our race. Okay, so Dexterity. Hold on, let me just pick one for now. Because I want to see what's the recommended build. So the recommended build is Strength, Dex, and Constitution. Okay, right. So we get +2 to Dexterity and Intelligence, Wisdom, and a +2 on Favoring Use Magic Skills, Strength and Wisdom, Constitution. We get +2 to Charisma and Dexterity, but -2 in Constitution, +2 on buff and Perception checks, and we can cast Hold Animal once per day. Rushi has a +2 to Strength and Intelligence, -2 to Dexterity, +2 Mobility and Wild. Cast Invisibility once per day. Sacred Ancestry. 2 to Strength and Intelligence, -3 Dexterity. And cast True Strike once per day. And Mohoyoi Bone. Strength and Charisma, -2 Constitution. No, I like the idea of the Ancient Bone actually. Because you get +2 Strength and Wisdom, but we get, nah, don't like that -2 Charisma actually. What's the one that's a minus? Is it -2 Constitution all the way around? Yeah, let's take Ancient Bone then. That'll do. Okay, so we have a choice between Bite. Nosferatu gain a secondary bite attack that deals 1d3 damage. Duration to replace spell like tradition. Okay. Air 2 Undying ability. You can charm person once per day, but we don't have. Yeah, we won't have a good charisma with this build. We can't pick Dayborn either. Okay, let's go with a bite. Actually, that could work. Okay, so in terms of skills, let's go with a 15 Constitution for a +2. Let's go for. Okay, let's dump Charisma to 8. Actually, we could probably dump Charisma on way 7. Actually, that could work. And then we can up our Strength. Let's dump Intelligence, Wisdom. Actually, no, let's keep our Wisdom sort of high. Let's keep it at +1 for saving throws. And then let's pump that up to +3, +3, +3, +2, -2, yeah, that'll work. And I think what we'll do is we'll work on. Let's work on Stealth, just in case. Okay, next. Oh, we still have 3 points. Yeah, let's up our Strength to +4. That'll work. Okay, going to abilities. So, study target because Slayer, talents. So, we're proficient with light armor, but not with medium armor, heavy armor, or any kind of shield. That's fine. So, I'm gonna think. I think maybe two-handed is what we want for this, I think. So let's go weapon focus, unless there's something else we want to take. Okay, armor training. Nah. We can take armor proficiency. It's fair. Light, coordinate defense, die hard, dodge. There's no feats that I want to take right now. Could take stealthy, I guess, for +2 mobility and stealth checks. Like, it give us some other things regarding stealth, but no, it's fine. No, we're going to go weapon focus. I think what we're going to do is, let's focus on... No, not falchion. Great sword, no. Great axe. Longbow, long spear, long sword. Rapier, scythe, scimitar, throwing axe, bite, shield. Trident. No, let's go with a dash, maybe? Should I go for like a ranged kind of thing? No. Earthbreaker, Estos, Falchion, Flail, Glaive, Great Axe, Great Claw, Great Sword, Heavy Crossbow, Heavy Flail, Heavy Mace, Heavy Pick, Heavy Shield Bash, Javelin Kukri, Long Spear, Long Sword. Longsword is just a one-handed weapon. Yeah, actually, let's go with Bastard Sword. That'll work. Okay.
I have no need for this.
Enemy near.
Yeah, we go reserved. Name. Steward. Stuart Kingsley. There we go. And we'll go for let's go for a lawful neutral alignment. Yep. Sure.
My
Okay.
skills exceed yours.
Nice. Okay, so we got Dampire, +4, +3, +2, +1. I'm a class of 13. Get another charm person. Even though I did want to do it. Study target. So basically, study target is a action move, which we can get a +1 on weapon attacks and damage rolls against it. This is actually really cool, and it's a free action as well, or a standard action, so we should be able to attack as well at the same time. Yeah, also as well, if we deal sneak attack, we can study that target, allowing to apply. So, I think sneak attack we can just apply regardless of weapons, I think. I don't think we need, like, finesse or anything. I try not to get my D&D rules mixed up here. Okay, so we're proficient with light armor, but not with medium, heavy, or any kind of shield, that's fine. Light armor, simple weapon proficiency, martial weapon proficiency. Yeah. So weapon focus, bastard sword, key senses, negative. Yep. Alright, let's do this then. Okay, ooh, we're leveling up. Oh, okay then. I thought we're just starting from level 1. Okay then. Well, we'll see if we could do like a different build then. Maybe I might go Slayer Rogue. Maybe, yeah, maybe Slayer Ranger could work. Or Slayer Fighter? Yeah, maybe Slayer Fighter will do. Alright, I'll take a level into Stygian Slayer. We'll get a point into Stealth. Might as well be a Stealth if we need to be. Okay, so Canny Observer, +4 bonus. We get Combat Trick. Trap Finding, Underhanded Trick. Weapon Focus, Trap Finding. Gains Trickery as a class skill. Also gains a Trap Finding Rogue ability. Uses Slayer as effective rogue level. Not too bad. Iron Guts, Fast Stealth, Intimidate Prowess, Combat Trick, Combat Style Feat. We can select from Cleave, Power Attack, or Intimidate Prowess. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think what we'll do is we'll pick... Let's go Cleave. That'll be a nice one to pick up already. So we can take out 2 people at once if we can. Okay, sweet. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so we start off at level 5. We don't start off at level... Right, okay, I remember now. I remember what the wiki said. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll get 3 levels of Stygian Slayer. And I think we might get 2 levels of Two-Handed Fighter, I think. Get another point to Stealth. Come next. So we get another feat. Accomplished Sneak Attacker, increased by 1d6. Sure, but I might get something else actually. Improved Initiative, that could work. Yep, I'll take Improved Initiative so we can get first if we can. I increase our initiative by a +4. And then let's go into Fighter. If I can find it. Yep, so we get Two-Handed Fighter here. Some fighters focus their efforts to find the biggest, heaviest, most opposable weapon they can find, and try to manage and harness the maximum weight. Yeah. So we could get two-handed fighter, I think. So we get stuff like strong grip, overhand chop, double strength bonus. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. Although to be honest with you, I like Lore Warden, that could work. Lock and blaze, powerful weapons. So yeah, so get expertise, get sword secret. Gains one additional sword secret and gains additional sword for free. Maybe 2 levels into that. Bonus combat feats. Places heavies with medium hammer and shields. No, actually, let's go to two-handed fire. That'll do. So get 1 point. Gonna add to. Let's add that to Constitution, so we got +3. Again, going into stealth. Point blast shot, no, because I'm not going range for this character. Outflank, power attack. Yeah, we better pick up power attack actually, that could work. Okay, it's got power attack, fire proficiencies, armor proficiency, heavy armor proficiency, tower shield, shield proficiency, and power attack. Cool. Let's go fighter 2. Get another point to stealth. And then maybe cleaving finish. When you make a melee attack and your result drops to 0 for your hit points. Yep, definitely, that'll work. And we got bonus combat feat. Actually, hold on. Can we go accomplish sneak attack and then we can get cleaving finish on the second one? Yes, we can. Perfect. So our sneak attack increases to increases by 1d6, and we get cleaving finish. So when we make a melee attack, if your target drops to 0 of your hit points as a result of your attack, you can make another melee attack using your highest BAB bonus against another opponent within reach. That'd be nice. So we get strong grip, gains +1 bonus to CMB and CMD on Sunder attempts and on disarm attempts. We might get some of them down the road, we'll see. But anyway, there we go then, now we're starting. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So we're playing as Stuart Kingsley. Should be interesting. So, we do have 2 attacks. We get our Bastard Sword, and we do have our Bite attack for being a Vampire as well, but this should be interesting. So, the way I'm focusing on this character is that this is going to be like a ongoing scenario, I think. So, whilst Defner's dealing with her barony stuff, Stuart here is helping make Yvonne. Let's see what's going on there then. So this should be interesting, some brand new content. See, the thing is though, like, I would just ignore the DLC and do my usual series format, where I do second series with DLC and yada yada. But I don't think it'll be right coming back to Kingmaker again just to do the DLC. I don't think so. So yeah, might as well just do all this in one go we can. Okay, Varnhold's Lot. There are some stories that resemble the last fleeting beam of sunlight. As the sun sets into fog, it gleams and disappears, leaving perhaps a bright trace in someone's memory. One such story is of a town called Varnhold, and I, on the north still unknown to you, shall convey it in every truthful and exciting detail. Okay.
Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Staglord's bandits. Step forward.
So, this is the main character from the main story.
People of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Hail to the conqueror of the stolen lands, epic parade! Too long years of new victories.
Thank you, Lady Aldori, distinguished guests. It is a great honor for me. It is with the greatest joy that I announce the founding of my barony in Dunsward. It shall be called Varnhold. But I must say that this happy event is not mine to claim alone. The stolen lands would never have yielded to me if it weren't for the valor of my friends and companions. Now I would like to introduce my right hand, a hero without whose help I wouldn't be standing here now. Please, step forward.
Okay then. So, I get it now. So when it says to import your main character would have been standing there instead, so maybe that's what I should have done. Just to make it a little bit more realistic, but it's fine. It's cool. Okay, let's check the inventory. So the bastard sword is two-handed, exactly how I wanted it. Perfect. Okay, we'll keep the longbow one. We got a flail as well, we have 2 ever-burning torches, and we have a bag of holding. Very nice. I like it. Okay then. Right, see what the journal says. Let me know when you're ready to go. During this, okay, the city of Restov, cradle of integrity, intrigue, and wellspring of greatness, welcomes the daring conquerors of stolen lands. Megavan and his local companions among them. What awaits them within these walls? During the celebration, Baron Vaughn's companion can spend time talking to the guests at the reception and trying to grasp the intricacies of local politics, and then off they go. Varnhold awaits. Okay then, perfect. Alright, yeah, I guess we could talk, I guess. Today we raise our cups to Varnhold. I'd only look forward to the day we raise once more to celebrate independent Rossland. Don't even start. This is... So you're the famous Stuart Kingsley. I'm pleased to finally meet you in person. Van has told me much of your deeds. Okay. The Varning host fought for your interest many times, but we haven't had a chance to meet in person yet. It's a pleasure doing business with the Varning host. Mercenary group created and led by Megavan. You offer honest swords for honest gold. You do charge a fair amount, but this means that I won't have to worry about someone else buying you out for under me. Alas, not many mercenary teams can boast your reputation. Okay, and what do you hold for the future of Varnhold? Only wish I knew. We live in a wild time of great changes. The rise of new states and disputed lands will be a shock to the entire region. Of course, I have my own thoughts and plans, as everybody does. But there's only one thing I'm sure of. There'll be no risk of a boring future. I guess so. Allow me to return the question. What do you think awaits your young barony? Let's see, lawful neutral. Work. Much difficult and dangerous work to await us if we are to survive. You seem to have both your feet on the ground. It's good to see the Van has such people around him. He's never lacked courage, but practicalities have never been his strong suit. Yeah, okay, let's go. Wish you luck. Alright, cool. Can we talk to Casil? It's high time that Van and his people were rewarded for many feats. I'm glad the moment's finally come. Say what you will, but I will not tolerate. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Natalia Satova? I didn't know about her. Natalia Satova gives you a cool but mildly curious look, as if you were a particular animal at a zoo. Stuart Kingsley, right arm of Vega Van, hero of the legendary Varning host. They say your courage is only matched by your integrity, is it true? You are too kind, Your Highness. I see you are not only daring but well-mannered. A rare combination of virtues, especially amongst people in your trade. Your commander is certainly courageous, but don't think clearly about certain matters. He bluntly refused to take envoys with him. If he thinks his young barony can survive without allies, do you think there are reasonable people in the new Baron circle who understand how important diplomacy is for the state? If that is my commander's decision, I can only support it. Loyalty is commendable, but still sometimes it can be useful to look around and see where your lord is leading you. Is over a cliff? But in any case, now it's just empty rhetoric. Your young state must prove that it is worthy of diplomacy. I suspect we shall revisit this conversation in a year or two. If by that time the name of Varnhold can still be found in the maps. Jesus. What do you think of today's reception? I suppose Lady Odori and Lord Mayor Semelius is very happy with this affair they've managed to plot behind my back, along with the new toy baronies. Honestly, I should remind them who rules Bedford and call an immediate end to the entire farce. Do you know why I haven't? Because it would be a terribly obvious and crude response to Restar's maneuverings. On the battlefield, you wouldn't seek to do the very thing that your adversary expects, and has been preparing for, would you? I assure you, sooner or later we'll make our move, just not today. What are your thoughts on the future of Varnhold? You're addressing the ruler of Bevroy. I don't guess anyone's future, I determine it. But as for Varnhold, truth be told, I'm still thinking about what to do with you. We'll see how you deal with the lands you received. Alright, I have to go. Have a safe journey. I wish your barony happiness and prosperity. Yeah, sure you do. The mercenaries to barons, well, there's some noble families with even humble beginnings. And that's my timer, but let's have a talk with some of the people first. Gaston? Well, Tatusha. Well, scum. An elder maybe I'd want you, Betty. Guess so. Lindsay? My friends went ahead, but I stayed to chat about the heroes of the Varling Host. Who would have imagined you accomplished so many feats? I hope someday I make a song about you too. It's cool that we get some people that we recognize. Svenning Clegg? Don't remember this guy. Building houses, setting hearths and funneling wastelands into beautiful fields. These old pious acts. May Astral aid you. I guess so. Landa? Varnhold is it? Varnhold is it then? I'd be curious to see what you managed to build though. I might even pay you a visit sometime. Alright, so it looks like Gizmig Van and Sifil Laurentis are arguing with each other. Hannes Drelith. Rootless upstarts. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I think that's it for all the proper names, right? Looks it. Alright. Let's see what's happening then. But this, we'll wait until next time because I've run out of time and... yeah, not much, but... okay, do you know what? We've got 10 more minutes. Let's have a look. As the guests linger and entertain themselves, one hero of the occasion stands aside. Vega Varn, the leader of Varling Host, your direct commander, and henceforth the undisputed Baron of Varnhold. He's busying himself with one of his favourite pastimes. He's trying not very hard to yell, but he's furiously arguing about something with the party's co-founder, a wizard named Sethil Laurentis. Vega Varn's close friend and bitter rival, an experienced wizard and the co-founder of the famous Varling Host mercenary group. Varn's oldest companion, and his most uncompromising opponent.
But Varn, my dear friend, would you please be so kind as to explain what devil take you've been doing? I financed this venture with my own personal funds, not to mention all the effort and time I've invested. And pray tell, what was it all for? For you to assemble the fruits of our labors and pitch the whole lot down the privy?
Fruits? I've been busy guarding these fruits from Brevoy's incessant fruit moths. But I'm a baron now. We finally have our own land. For the first time in our lives, we're independent. No one can tell us what to do, and you want to destroy everything we've achieved by inviting spies into our house? Of course! Why not? Please, do come in, eavesdrop, sniff around, take whatever you please. Cephal is generous. He said make yourself at home.
I'll let this guy get ready.
Oh, Asmodeus, please give me the patience to withstand this nonsense, or take my soul already. Varn, what are you saying? What is this independence you speak of? We depend on Restov for literally everything, from the inflow of settlers to the food to feed them. I like Jamandi no more than you do, but it will take us years to free ourselves from her influence. Right now we must bow to our patron, brag about a title we received from her very hands.
Kinda got a point.
Listening to you is disgusting. Did we claw away our own piece of land, only to keep toiling away for all those... Ah, friend! You're right on time. Come, be our arbiter.
Don't really want to get involved, but sure. What are you arguing about?
At issue is the fact that Jamandi Aldori has generously offered to Magar the use of her envoy. And who is Jamandi Aldori? The very same one who created our barony, and who could make it disappear with a flick of her finger. An insignificant figure in the grand scheme of things, no doubt. But good Varn refused her. And to top it all off, he rather suggestively hinted that he considers every single one of Brevoy's diplomats to be spies.
Why do I have a feeling he's going to be the Tatsushio of this scenario? Well, time will tell, I guess.
What else should I consider them? Cephal, have you grown foggy in your old age? I can hardly recognize you. You've always been a hardliner. You've always put the interests of our ventures above everything else. And now you want us to roll over on our backs for the Aldori, wiggle our tails, and wait to be petted. We're an independent state now, and we shall have it known to all that we won't be ordered about.
Somebody wants to stick close to the hand that feeds, and the other one that wants to pull away and bite the hand that feeds. Interesting.
Magar, of course they're spies. You refused the spy in plain sight. Congratulations, well done. Now the Sword Lords will send other spies, ones we won't even be able to see. Restov has invested a great deal in our barony. He is ready to invest yet more. So why bite the hand that feeds us before the feeding is over? We could at least pretend to be humble, so long as we're still getting something for it.
I promise you, I have not played this before. I did not realize it was going to do by that. I can't believe it was going to say what I just said then. Brilliant.
Well, for one thing, that's low. By accepting Restov's handouts, we're taking on certain obligations. I know you don't care a fig for morality, but think of our reputation. Who will want to deal with us if we steal from our employers and stab them in the back?
Why do you keep saying us and our? Do I need to remind you that you're a baron now? That is the difference between you and me. You were born of a noble family, and yet even now, after receiving lands and power, you continue to think like the leader of a band of thugs. While my parents plowed the soil, and I learned to read by moonlight. But even as a snot-nosed child, I tried to think like a ruler, a king without a kingdom. After decades, my plans and schemes are finally bearing fruit. I shall not allow you to destroy everything we have created with your stupid pride.
I'm not going to pick sides here. I just want to see how these two are going to play out. I don't understand. Why you dislike Jamandi Aldori? She's a fine person, there's nothing wrong being her ally, a word or a deed.
Allies? You mean vassals. Jamandi keeps singing about freedom and independence, but that's only because it's the legal loophole she's using. In truth, she doesn't want Varnhold as an ally. She wants Varnhold as a puppet.
Interesting.
For once I will agree with you, Magar. And you, my comrade, do not be so naive. Jamandi is no friend, not to us. Brevoy is on the verge of civil war. When she sends us to die for her ambitions, she'll more than recover Brevoy's investment in us.
I just didn't want to pick a side there.
If you know this, then why would you kowtow to her? You may be an old fox, but she's no little sheep. You think you can deal with the devil, take what you want, and then slip away without paying?
Was it not him that said that? I'm confused with where they're going with this. Because I thought Megavan was like, oh, let's get our independence and yada yada yada. And now Cephal Laurentis is like, we need to keep in good stead with him, ally from him. And now he's talking about... I'm lost with the dialogue here.
Exactly. Asmodeus is my witness. I know more about deals with devils than you. In fact, I'm accustomed to playing the devil's role myself.
Okay, he wants to extort him. That's what it is. Right, okay. Keep him in good favour, but take more than it's being given. Right, I'm with you.
All right, enough arguing. What is done cannot be undone. You spoiled my game quite a bit, Magar, and I will not forget it in a hurry. We shall try to play with the hand we were dealt. Celebrations are over. It's time for everyday life. I suggest we exchange bows with the respected hosts and set off to Varnhold. We have much work to do.
Let's go. Varnhold awaits. Alright, cool. Megavan. As the youngest son of a nobleman, with a long train of brothers between him and the title, Megavan learned to take by strength what he'd never received by the rights of blood. With fire and sword, even as a youth, he led the team of mercenaries called the Varling Host. After decades of glorious feats, he received the title of Baron from the hand of Jamandi Aldori herself. As the new ruler of Varnhold, his face to be property and open to the ruler of mercenary captain. So I was trying to finish it off.
Revan envoy with us. They'd be spying out the road
Ultra
to
Ninja.
Varnhold for
He's a rogue?
demanding.
Interesting.
If Jamandi best not learn where we live. If there were an envoy with us, I would already be feeding them misinformation.
Alright. Huh. I always wondered where this road took us down. Interesting. Yeah, I always wondered where that road took. So is that how everyone had to get to Varnhold then? I don't think we can... No, probably can't if we go back to the main file after this. Yeah, but I will end this episode in a minute. Once we're done with the, whatever other dialogues needed. Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Hail, fighters! Hail, your grace! Falling host, my eagles! I promised for many years that I would lead you to victory, and now I have. Hurrah! You are a mercenary party no more. You are my personal guard, the best of the best. We will never fight for another's gold again. From now on, we fight for what's ours. Hip hip hooray! Glory to Baron Vaughn! The soldiers fall out and only Kajeri Esbark remains, looking as gloomy as ever despite the universal jubilation. The sullen dwarf is quartermaster and chaplain of the Valning host, famous for his skill in dampening the commander's enthusiasm. Welcome back, your grace. Did you have fun at the celebration? Had enough to eat? Good. Let's get back to work for you squandered the whole barony. You should have gone with us. You would have liked it. I hate Restov. Besides, while you were at the ball, another bandit gang slithered into town. And who would have taken care of it? I went here, huh? Anyway, the festivities are over. You're a baron now. Get to baroning. If you say so. To baroning. Here's my first order. I shall appoint you, Kajedi, as treasurer. You, Sethel, will be my regent. And you, Stuart Kingsley, my general. Any questions? No, then get to work. Guess we're general? Alright, makes sense. Well, general, here's your first order. Talk to Kajedi and pick 3 of our lads as your brothers-in-arms. I can't spare more than 3 for now. Someone has to guard the capital. Take your best, whoever will follow you to hell and back. When you gather them together, come find me at the fort. There's something I need you to do. So basically that's telling us to go and get some mercenaries or whatever. Okay then, sweet. Okay, thank you. Right, okay, so we'll end it here then. Oh, ripples on the water. Okay, well, we'll have a look at this in the next episode. So there we go. So there's our official start into Varnhold's lot. Nice. So, we're gonna need to create 3 custom characters. So, yeah, I'll come up with some ideas. If anyone wants a custom character, let me know in the comments below. I think the very first video in my playlist for the series, I'll go over the different classes and the different races and the different skills. Yeah, just let me know if you want a character. If not, then that's fine. I'll just create some custom characters then, it's all good. Okay, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day and I hope to see you next time. Take care.